Howe Elementary School students are learning tips and tricks to gardening this morning. That's where we find Pauline Lee this morning. Hi, Pauline.
Well, it's actually all part of the program, the Farm to School program, and Howe Elementary is one of the pilot sites this year. Great job, girls. What did you guys just plant?
Well, this is a herb, and this is a herb.
So for planters out there, what kind of tips do you have for planting?
Well, you who don't want to give it too much water or it'll die, and you don't want to skip a couple days because that will like weaken it.
Those are very good tips. I'll let you ladies get back to planting, but keep up the great work here, Mrs. WLUK. These are your students.
Yes, they are.
Obviously, these are new garden beds that have just come in maybe a couple weeks ago, and so these plants have just started to grow. So you won't get to kind of take advantage of them this year, but that's kind of the hope for next year.
Yeah, absolutely. In the fall, we're hoping that we can actually reap some salsa and some pizza from these gardens and take our learning to the next level and put our food into action.
Really get kids excited about eating fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, that's our hope.
These garden beds are actually new, as I just mentioned, 2.5 weeks ago, Mr. Hahnemann?
We just got them built, and thanks to funding that Tobias Becker, our school social worker, was able to get put together from the garden program, we were able to build 4 larger beds than we had before. We made them taller, and we put a platform so you can put tools down and make it easier to work on.
It's just a way to kind of tap into different senses for students to learn where their food comes from.
Absolutely, and you know, with the healthy initiatives of fresh vegetables, I think it's great that we're doing this here at school, and it's giving the community a chance to look and see what we're doing here and maybe do something like this at home for themselves.
Well, thank you so much. The Farm to School program here, the expansion of it, there are 16 sites this year, and so it's expanded tremendously, and United Healthcare has played a big role, right, Dave?
Yes, United Healthcare formed a partnership with Live 54218 because we wanted to help promote and support programs like the Farm to School initiative. It helps provide education on healthy eating habits for our kids and make Green Bay a great place for kids to grow up. We know that obesity and diabetes are big problems in our country, and we're doing what we can to tackle those things head on through many of the programs we offer our customers, but also through supporting initiatives like this. We have a very vested interest in the Green Bay community. We have over 2,000 employees here, which is second only to our corporate headquarters in Minnesota, so that's a lot of friends and family and a lot of reasons for us to be involved in helping making Green Bay a great place to live and raise families.
Well, thank you so much, guys. So I cannot wait to come back in the fall and see these really get planted, maybe join in a class, see how they prepare them. It should be delicious.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Pauline. See ya.